start with our line of action. Actually, let me think about it. So generally what I think is that, okay, so here's our little paper right here. And I'm either thinking, okay, are we going to put the character on this side or this side?
But really land in space.
I guess that is the question, right?
A lot of people ask us, what's the difference between mud water and mushroom coffee? First, we are mushroom coffee. Mushroom coffee is sort of what it sounds like.
Mushroom coffee? What the? What in the world? Trying to think, how can we do this? I'm also thinking about putting a bike in here. I guess let's do it this way, because I put the bike over on this side last time. Let's do it on this side this time. So we're gonna start with our line of action. Right there. From here, we're gonna establish our proportions. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.5. We got 7.5 for this character. Oh wait, we need to be in art right now also. Okay.
You don't have to go to space. Do whatever you want, Landon. Don't let them dictate your trick list. Landon, you gotta go to bed, you need. No, you don't. You don't need wax.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think you need to stay in transition. You're treating it like kind of like a lead.
Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Trying to think how we're gonna do this. We could just have. What was our last? Okay, we had it on that. Okay.
Damn. What? Oh, you got the camera sunglasses? Whose are those? I'd be afraid to put those sunglasses on because then everyone will know how much I watch Landon skate when I'm at the park and stuff. Like I pay attention to no one else but Landon. I'm like, he's on the board I'm watching him.
Okay, let's go to our next pencil.
I'll leave it to deal, Matt? No, you won't. That's a tough guy, trick. Yeah.
Trying to think, should we have a book right here?
Are you okay?
Lately, I've been about like lately I haven't been about the floating book. Lately, I've been about the sword book thing. We've been doing a lot of them that way, actually. I think we're gonna do one that way as well today.
The angle's off. Let's go to bed this way. Yes, that was cool. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. You had no angle. You had no reason to try that. Whoa. Is it possible to get you backside? You did it frontside right through here. Backside, I
This might be it.
Dude, you know the gap's hard to clear when he's just grabbing like a strict melon, like no wild tweaks or anything. It's just the speed for it is just not a good angle. Has anyone ever skated this like a loading dock at the bank? I guess quarter pipe. Matt's first time here has done like 5 NBD gaps. Six NBD gaps. Coming out of that, like rock shove. Like I feel, because I know you want to do blunt and baking, but I feel like rock shove might be more forgiving. What is he holding? Wait, is he holding the sunglass camera? What is that? What is it, Lord Vader? Did you find that? Dude, he did some energy for a ride.
I think this one I'm gonna put Raven. Like Elijah. Maybe we could put another sheep over here. And a sheep right here.
You're the guardian of the park.
Guardian of the park.
Metachlorine levels are
I think we're
off the
doing
charts.
this.
It's my first time having a starter.
So we have a shepherd,
It's pretty nice to like
we have a bike,
without being scared.
we have a raven. Maybe we could put the Bible verse right here. And then we got the sheep. Maybe not sheep right there. Commercial. Let's see here. What should we watch? Let's see here. Let's watch Hippie Mike. Wait, is this copyrighted? Let's see here. There's a song that's copyrighted. I'm not going to listen to it. Oh, man. That's why I like watching Dan stuff. I know for sure he has no copyrighted stuff. Okay, what about this one? I'm pretty sure they don't use copyrighted stuff because this guy's editing it. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Keen Ramps. I know these guys don't use the copyrighted stuff, so.
He's not with us today because he is out of town doing family stuff and spend time with friends.
Okay. So yeah, this is I think what we're doing.
His actual friends, his rich friends. So you guys are stuck with me today, but not only does me, you're
Let's
stuck
see
with
how we're
me,
gonna fit this in.
but
Oh, yeah, we can maybe put a little rabbit right here.
In Long Beach, California, and we are going to utilize this for skate obstacles and things such as this. Skate obstacles, that sound like crazy. Skate spots. We're taking the puzzle wagon around the skate spots, and we're going to see, what.
I guess we put the sheep on that side, so maybe we'll put the sheep over here.
So it looks like where we are in our first spot is a bunch of like. Is it? I don't think that's good.
Okay, then we can put more ravens over here. Okay. So I know this seems pretty chaotic, but basically we have a shepherd. We're gonna have a shepherd's staff, the Bible, sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. We're gonna have a bike right here. We're gonna have a raven, and then we're gonna have a flying raven. That's supposed to be a flying raven. And we're gonna have like some sheep over here, and we're gonna have a little rabbit over here.
Yeah, for sure. It's just it's like a pretty like kind of like a
I think we're pretty good on that.
right. I mean, it's like 20 pounds. Yeah, obviously you get like a bigger, long.
It's actually kind of crazy. So this spot that they're at was actually the first spot that I actually met my very first Flatlanders.
Right.
Shout outs to Ryan Russell. Yeah, this spot right here. It's called the Globe. This is actually a pretty famous BMX flatline spot. Okay, so let's get into building this thumbnail up. Let's take it off of the clip. Okay, everybody. So hopefully we build this one up. This is going to be the one we're building up. So let's zoom this out. Let's push this over here. Just like that. And so this is actually one of the hardest parts, I think. Me personally, I think this is one of the hardest parts, is establishing how we take our thumbnail and how we fit everything into this. Dude, I think that's that BMX rider that rides for Colt. I forgot his name. What's that guy's name? Dude, I'm pretty sure that guy rides for Colt. Yeah, it is that guy. Dude, is he working for Keen Ramps now?
As you can see.
That's interesting. Huh.
Doesn't even pop, still makes it.
I did see a... I mean, I guess I'm saying, but sometimes I was wondering, man, that guy a believer or something? Because I did see a comment that he made. Kind of made me think of it. Okay, so let's try and stay focused. We are going to be... First, we are going to establish the proportion of this character to see if it even fits on the paper, right? Now, this one, we're using the 7.5 head proportion for this one. So, yeah. So, let's see here. We'll roughly say about right here is where we're going to try and establish it. And we're going to, let's see if we can fit it in here. Maybe a little bit less because there is the sword that's coming. Oh, wait, no, that'll be good, that'll be good. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. So this establishes our proportion sheet that we're going to be, this is going to be the groundwork for laying this construction of this figure. Now, we aren't doing it on this drawing per se, but if you were given the task, imagine if an animation studio came to you and said, hey, can you draw this exact same character proportion in this perspective? Look at this little video right here. Could you put this character in that perspective right now? Within this proportion grid that we have established, there is a mathematical formula that you can actually draw whatever we're drawing now in every single angle. It's actually really, really crazy. But that goes into all this crazy stuff about perspective drawing and, you know, establishing your vanishing points and all that stuff. Right now, this is just a very simple 2-point perspective that we're guessing. We're not establishing it. Now, some artists are actually very good at doing the 2-point perspective stuff, but that's not what we're doing right now. But if you did work for an animation studio or a video game studio, they would actually probably want you to do stuff like that. Just letting you guys know. Man, this guy's hauling. This guy rides bikes, so... Holy moly. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. Let's stay focused. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to... I think right now we're going to quickly just see how we can place this in here. So we're going to start with our 3 immovable masses. Actually, we should have started with our line of action, which is the spine of the figure. You know what? Actually, I think it honestly is probably good for Keen Ramps to have Dylan because he rides BMX. So maybe that's actually why they're putting Dylan on Keen Ramps right now, because honestly that would help Keen Ramps if they went skateboarding and BMX. That's actually interesting thinking about that. Okay. So now we're establishing our line of action. Our 3 movable masses, which is the head, torso, and pelvis. Yeah, that dude's just getting pulled in by that electric bike. What in the world? Wow, that was gnarly. That's definitely an MBD. Nobody's done that before. Where's the bike at, dude? I'm pretty sure it's that dude.
I don't think that was gonna work otherwise. I was like, dude, I'm pushing as hard as I can. Yeah. And it was like I was still getting there.
Okay, so we're going our 3 movable masses. I'm getting distracted because I'm watching this as well. Okay, so 3 movable masses. 1, 2, 3, 4 is generally at the pelvis. And I apologize if they're cursing. Which I thought you would get demonetized if you cursed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just roughing it out right now. Let's see. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Let me actually establish this this proportion sheet right here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and wait. Did I mess this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did. Oh no. Oh my goodness, I messed it up. Dude, I must have either gotten distracted or. This is what happens when I'm watching a video while I'm drawing. I totally messed that up, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? What? Well, we gotta redraw it, everybody. How did I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What? Oh, let's just re-establish it. Dude, I'm an idiot. Oh, well, it's okay. This is kind of the frustrating thing about the traditional thing, by the way, because with the digital, you could just take the lasso tool, lasso this entire thing, and if you had that on a layer, you could just shrink it down. But you can't do that with the traditional, so you just have to redraw it. It's okay. Let's redo the proportion sheet then.
We made 2 videos recently about like quarter pipe packs when you're building one and like transition radius.
Okay, so let's start it again on this one. We're still trying to do it on this segment, and now we're gonna have to do it a little bit smaller. So we actually do see that that's actually where we had it last time, right there. So let's actually try it like right there. I know it seems very subtly different, but we're after one more head tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. So I actually should see. It's weird. I feel like I should make it. It's weird that it didn't work last time. It doesn't make sense. Was that supposed to work? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Huh.
And they're like, I want to get the 3x4, the 3x6. And I'm like, well,
Let's try that one.
what level are they skating?
1,
Obviously, if your kid is like a 40 juno in training and skating giant
3,
stuff, yeah, go bigger.
4,
The majority of
5,
are
6,
all-terrain
7,
and like to skate
7.5. Okay, here we go. See, and it's crazy because look at how much the difference we made. We made a subtle little difference, but the thing is adding all of those little differences up, it actually makes for a pretty, you know. Okay, so this should give us a bit more room to mess around with, because we also have to think that we're not drawing a figure like this, we're actually drawing a figure like that.
So they come standard, unpainted, raw Baltic birchwood on the surface, and then we have some upgrades. We offer a weatherproof coating on the sides of the decks.
Here, let's do this one. So we're going to start again with our line of action.
This is actually Skate Light. It's black, which we don't offer on the website. Skate Light typically comes, it's in like a natural, like brownish color.
Line of action, 3 movable masses again.
I think Face Clan initially. Yeah, this is a really good option if you're, tight on space. It's not gonna break the bank. It's one of the more affordable quarter pipes that we have on our website. Okay, 2 for 2. Wow. It is gonna be a good one. Yeah. It's gonna be a bad day. And then set up with your board. I know what I mean.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep focus. Okay. So we're 3 moved masses, which is head, torso, and pelvis. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 is at the pelvis. We're thinking about these as blocks of shape. I guess another thing that I kind of haven't really been talking about, which I have talked about in the past, is in the beginning when we're drawing these figures, it's kind of like another kind of like thing to think about is like, are you going to draw a dude or are you going to draw a chick, right? Because generally what you can establish is just if you're drawing a male character is you can make the torso like bigger, right? Now some artists have had some weird hypotheses of why that is. Some have said because males used to just go out and hunt things that we kind of and I guess it's just the fact that women birth children. They have a bigger pelvis.
Wow.
Okay, so let's go in. So we're going to go into our next landmark, which I would like to think that these are big landmarks, right? This right here is very important. First landmark would probably be line of action, then head, torso, pelvis. I feel like the next landmark would be, for me personally, now every artist is different and works different, but for me personally, it's the end of the knees, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5.
You just want it to feel like transition.
And we're going to go in, and since this character's a little tilted, we're tilting that right there as well. And we've split this box in half, and we're going to go in and establish this first leg right here. That's the knee right there. And then we're going to establish, since we have we have this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. But we have to remember that this is tilted. Let's tilt that one a little bit so we know somewhere this is where the feet are going to be placed. These 2 little circles right here. So let's go down, and then we get our shin bone, which the shin bone is actually curved. If we were to take a look at the shin bone, it's not exactly like a straight line, it's actually a curved line. And that's kind of like another weird little landmark. And then when you curve it like that, you can build it up from that. Now there is something in Bridgman where he starts talking about when he builds his figures up, he likes to establish the legs first. And I think that might be from marble sculpting, because if we were to, this is actually another way we could think about marble sculpting as well, is that you have marble sculpting's way different. Well, not way. It's actually, there's a lot of similarities from what we're doing right now as well. But the thing is that if we were sculpting on marble, imagine if we put a bunch of weight on this side right here, right? And we didn't have enough equaling weight over here, or we didn't have enough reinforcement right here, this leg would crack, and then the marble sculpture would go down, right? So these are kind of things to think about. We don't think about it that much because we actually have the benefit of this is just a drawing where we don't really have to think about that. But if we were to sculpt this in marble or something like that, that is kind of some physics we would have to think about. And that's kind of why I think Bridgman goes into talking about establishing the legs first, because we need to figure out is the weight of the legs able to bear all of this. So now what we're doing is we're just gonna rough everything out in here now. Let's rough the arm out. So we're gonna start with our deltoid, which the deltoid is built into 3 muscles. There is a front deltoid, there is a side deltoid, and then there's also a back deltoid. Now the back deltoid is interesting because that actually goes back and into the latissimus dorsi, which the latissimus dorsi actually is this muscle that goes all the way back here, and this is actually what gives a lot of bodybuilders that kind of like, they kind of look like a stingray right there, or a shark. And that the latissimus dorsi is a very, very big muscle that's behind the back. It actually wraps all the way behind the back and almost ends about right here on the back. It's a huge muscle. Then what we're doing is we're going into somewhat of the Andrew Loomis technique, where the Andrew Loomis technique, he starts using these arcs, right? So, thinking that this is the end of the deltoid right there, we can kind of establish that that might be where the end of the deltoid on that side would be. And then what we're going to do is we're going to establish our arms. We're going to establish our bicep. There's a tricep. I don't really know the muscles to the forearm. I do know the bones in the forearm muscle do go like this. And because the bones go like this, our arms are able to go like this. It's kind of hard to show right now on camera, but the bones in the forearm actually go like this. And imagine if there's a hand right here, they actually kind of like twist like that a little bit. I think it's something like if we were to look at an X-ray, there's like one bone that goes like down like that, and then there's another bone that goes like that, or something like that. I might be wrong, or I might be messing that up. I think there's something like, or yeah, and then the muscles like kind of go on top of that, but I don't remember fully. Okay, what am I doing here? That was confusing. Take that with a grain of salt. I actually don't know I don't know exactly if that's correct. I think I actually got that wrong. But anyway. So let's establish the hand. The hand we're thinking about as just blocks of shape at the moment. Let's see if we can put this. Staff in here. I think it might all fit in here, everybody. So then we're going to do it on this side. Let's see if we can draw through the forms. So we have the deltoid. We're going to go bicep. We're going to go into the kind of arcing, thinking that that's kind of where the elbow is. Thinking that, okay, we're somewhere right over here. Quickly just roughing this in. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. And then we're going to establish our book, and then there's another commercial that messed me up.
But after hearing about this $10 shorts deal,
Was that the video? I didn't even watch it. I've been like totally focused. I actually kind of dig the King Ram stuff because when they start talking, they definitely, it's kind of cool seeing how they build all this stuff up. Wow, there's a lot of actually videos that I have not actually seen. Interesting. Huh. Maybe pick one that I have not seen. Let's watch this one.
Alright, so Corey's got a big. Whoa, dude, chill. He's got a big wishbone. Alright.
Which in some sense, I guess these guys would be considered carpenters, right? Since they're working with wood.
Who gets the happy piece? Okay, both go in.
Okay.
Today,
So,
make a well-placed flat bar out of wood. Which you might think, oh my gosh, how?
we're going
How are you
to fit
gonna do
this
that?
book in
Or
here.
I would think, why? Why would you do that? Because not everybody has a welder at home, right? Or not everybody has access to a welder.
And the sword that's going to
I don't
come
know, I
out.
just like was thinking back to when I was a little kid and I was like wanting to learn how to skate a flat bar. And at the time nobody sold flat bars. Right. Back in the 90s. This was before the element rail. Yeah, like pre-element rail. You couldn't
And
buy
then we're roughing out the bike real quick just to figure out.
2x4s together, and then I found this like piece of metal that was like 3 inches wide, and I just drilled it to the top. It would tip
Something like
over and
that.
stuff, but like that was my
But we're going to focus on the character now.
I just want to make this video for anybody
So now what we're doing is we are going to be going into our second layer.
who wants to have a flat
We have established a lot of this. One thing we are actually going to do is we're going to take these proportions and just kind of just like, so we don't forget them,
access to the resources,
I'm just going to roughly just kind of just put them right here on the side,
little legs,
just so we can remember where we're at.
2x4s,
Which I actually got that one wrong.
maybe the metal on top. Hopefully you find it, it's free. Or even if you buy it, it's going to be like $4 or $5 a foot. So say you make it 6 foot long. You know, you're in like $30 or $40. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Newsbury money. Tons of 2x4s here. Yep. And we have like miscellaneous metal left over from old events and things like that. So
Okie dokie.
we got some metal,
So now let's play
long wood
the RPG game. Which the RPG game we're playing is BMX Bible Adventures.
Oh, are you? I think I might want to do some. Okay. I got like a factory seconds pile of 2x4s that are just like have shitty edges and like wanes and imperfections in them.
Okay, let's see this. So we're just going to send it.
Since we made,
Now this head is actually a little...
I think it's beautiful. That's what I meant.
we can maybe push the head up. I don't know. Maybe. Should we have the head right there? I kind of want to maybe push the head just a little bit more in the middle.
Those aren't new. These are new. Oh. They had mold on them, so we didn't want to send mold. Oh, well, let's use them then. If you're not gonna 2x4s. Yeah. I mean, they've been drying out.
I think that looks a little bit more
Yeah, we could. These look fine.
in the middle. Yeah. It was a little off to the side. It almost kind of looked like it was like...
We put it in.
Alrighty, everybody. So now we're just going to send it with this pencil. One thing I want to... Oh my goodness, these commercials mess me up. Okay, anyway. So one thing I do want to say about these pencils is you don't want to really dig into these because we're trying to rough it out. Because the thing is if I were to really push hard on this pencil, on that piece, on that pencil lead right there, and I try to erase it after it has that on top, sometimes you can't erase it all the way. So try and use this pencil somewhat sparingly. Or that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want, honestly, but that's kind of what I've been doing lately. So let's just build it up again, which is it's kind of a good way to kind of reestablish our construction, right? So we're kind of just reestablishing our construction layer by thinking about the line of action, which is the spine of the figure, the 3 immovable masses, the torso,
Exactly. Because the notch is at 5'10.5", so it spans the width of the 2x4, so it's too close to also
the pelvis.
So you have to buy a new tape measure every time you
Let's split the pelvis in half. Now there is 2 muscles. I know there's a muscle that goes up right there. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I do know that there is a muscle right in there somewhere.
Yeah, I think 12's good. I think the perfect height of like obstacle with
So let's go down. Let's hit the shin bone.
That's the sweet spot. So we have to keep in mind, like,
That's
basically,
the knee.
we're gonna give
We're gonna think about the heel.
but then we're also
Which, does anybody know who? This is some weird Bible trivia. Who was the one grabbing the heel?
do they have to be at the end like that? Because this
Jacob.
is a 6-foot flat bar. We don't need to skate half of this flat bar. I say we put the bases like one here and one here. Well, we don't want to go too far in because then we're gonna have mats. Will it? Okay, so like here and like here. Yeah. That way.
Okay, let's hit the deltoid.
I'm good with that. If you do too much in,
Bicep.
it's gonna start bouncing. That might be kind of cool, naughty effect though. I think it's annoying. Should we give it some flavor and like give it like diagonals? What do you mean? So okay, say this is the
Head out, gotta catch some Z's.
always do this.
Have a good one, Bambina. Remember, you guys do not need to be watching these streams. I'm just practicing right here. But thank you for even taking the time to even watch. I really do appreciate the time that you guys are. It's crazy that people even want to watch these streams. I feel like my streams are really boring, but I'm just practicing here. Okay, so we're going in here.
Leftover cut off pieces of 2x4s and cut stuff, and I don't know, they're too short to really do anything with, but sometimes stuff like this comes in handy, so we keep a stack here.
I'm gonna put our shepherd staff.
On that to make our rail 12 inches tall, we needed these to be 6.5, and I just so happened to find two that are perfectly 6.5. Is that crazy? Is it stupid? I mean, I don't think it's crazy. Is it unnecessary work is the question. It is. Alright, let's do it. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It is gonna look pretty neat. Right? How is it? Is that the last one, dude? I actually like that. I like that the best. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Everybody that sees this
Okay.
what is so long? They get insecure every time I see it. Always like so offended by that bit. It's gonna take a second here to point out.
Drink up.
Your building. Strong as an ox. What do the 3 A's stand for in AAA? Something American Auto? All American Auto? That's a good guess. Something like that. What is this going to stand for? All areas available. Yeah.
Making some good time though. Let's keep going. Okay.
Is that wide enough?
So now what we're gonna do is we're going to clean this up. I'm just gonna straight up just erase all of this right now.
Is it?
From the first pencil layer.
Wait, this isn't gonna work. Also, think about it. If it's up here, we're gonna hit it.
Which maybe I should start. I'm gonna actually have to buy another eraser. Maybe I should buy like a big eraser so it takes less time. I do this stuff.
Wood to grab onto? Yeah, because these aren't really taking like a whole bunch of force. You don't think? But they are if you're leaning into the rail. But it's gonna be biting from both directions. I think this is fine. Okay. I mean, that's good enough.
Okay, so from here we're going to.
It's
I'm
gonna be more
gonna
of an ollie over the back.
zoom this in. Trying to get this portrait.
What this is, for this being like a 2x4 rail, like this is a pretty jank obstacle. Yeah. We like found a way to like spice up the look a little. Also, I like how the legs don't really stick out that far at all, so you could like theoretically, if you want to skate 3/4 of the rail, you still can. Like, come in at this angle right here, pop out right here. Like, the legs still
Oh yeah? It was like, dear old phone, I think it's time we part ways, etc., etc.
Yeah, there's a lot of commercials up in here, huh? Holy chabango.
Sell something like this. Manny Santiago hit me up like 2020. He was like, hey dude, let's make like some really affordable, just easy to build kit obstacle and sell it.
Okay, everybody, let's stay focused, let's stay focused, let's stay focused.
Pretty much this, yeah. So like, if you're seeing this, Manny, I'm not forgetting that this idea originated from you. Just kind of, it's had a resurgence in my brain. But if we ever do,
Okay, so we're gonna start with this portrait.
Manny up and see if he wants to be a part of it again. Yeah, like if we did sell,
Let's think about the portrait as a block.
have to be like, let's call it triple the price of what it would cost you to build on your own, which is kind of like any business's business model, right? Because it's like, okay, let's say the cost of the materials is $33. We have to sell it for $100 for it to be a viable product for us. Right. You know, because we're also going to be paying labor for somebody to cut all these things and then package them. And we have to buy a box, and then we got to put a shipping label on it, and we got to, get packaging and all that. So let's say like all said and done, it's like, all right, after the $33 in materials and after the labor and the packaging materials, let's say we're at like $55, $60. Okay, ideally you want to keystone your product, right? You want to double the price of what it costs you. So that's actually not even keystone. Right. Like let's say it's $55, we would make $45, and that's not going to be like a awesome thing for us. It's like, oh, that's not the margin we need. And then the other thing is like we couldn't even sell that wholesale if we wanted to. Like if a skate shop was like, I'll take 10. They're going to want to buy it for 50 if the MSRP is 100. Right. Right. And we're going to be like, we don't even make it for 50. Right. I can't do wholesale. It's like a price point obstacle. So I don't know. This is just like a rant for those that. But people leave comments like that all the time. But typically, see, comments get under your skin too. That one does, and it always kind of has, because it's like I wish I could school people, but I know it's like it's not worth my breath. It's not worth your breath because it's always like a 14-year-old kid who doesn't understand pricing and margins. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like they don't understand that like this is a skater-owned and operated place. One, you got to pay for the building. Two, you got to pay for the equipment. Three, you got to pay for everyone that works here. And also, they're all skateboarders. And there might be times where things aren't selling well, right? Right. So I have all this overhead and I have to make X amount of dollars to keep this place afloat. There's months where that doesn't happen and we're like, oh, cool. After everything all said and done, usually those slow times are like spring. Kind of now, actually. It's like the first quarter of the year, and then also the fall. So when those times happen, we might be like, team ramps might be like negative $20,000. And then hopefully the good times from the rest of that year make up for it so that you're okay. No. Right. And then that comes out of like my personal checking account. Right. So I'm like, oh, okay, like we made no money. Everyone else gets paid, but then like the times that we don't make money, like I just don't pay myself. Right. And I have to like pick up the slack of this place. So that's the not complaining. That's just the reality of the situation. Exactly. Yeah. And that you're educating people on the reality of how it works. For those that are like, that shouldn't be that much. I could make that for a quarter or a third of the price. Like, yeah, you can. Go do it. And I encourage you to. Yeah. And if you value your time more than that, buy yourself. Yeah. Exactly. But also, we're making videos showing you how to build it on your own. Yeah. There's like, especially now, today's day and age, like there's no secrets, right? Right. There's no intellectual property really. I mean, there is in some aspects, but for stuff like this, it's like we got nothing to hide. We don't have any like secret crash patty recipe. Right. We're gonna tell you everything we know. Right. And hopefully inspire you to want to build your own thing.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so
Yeah, well, I actually kind of put some like leaves and stuff.
Oh, it's such a weird angle. Yeah. Oh, dude. Split. That's okay. Don't do it.
Should I do a character like this? This guy looks gnarly.
Make sure you measure everything first. Because the guy that owns the fucking ramp company can't.
No, we'll just do it. We'll just do a gnarly dude, I guess.
I'm an idiot, and I assumed they were 6 foot, which they were 6 foot, but the ends were cut at 45. So technically now our rail is only 69 inches long. That's the perfect number. Just cut this off.
Let me think. Should we do a character like that, or should we redo it? I feel like we could redo it and make it more happy.
I don't think I sanded all the wax off.
Should we go with this one or no? That's the question.
Now you have it. Wooden flat bar.
Let's see what it looks like a little bit more out. Darn, this guy's gonna be kind of gnarly. Oh man. I guess let's just quickly just see what it would look like with the cloak. Redo it. We'll redo it. Yeah, let's just go over again. We might even just put a helmet. Maybe make it like the Shepherd Knight again. No, we already did one like a Shepherd Knight, huh?
But that kind of makes it fun, and I think that will make it better for like learning stuff and like discovering pitch.
Yeah, let's redo it. Let's just redo it. Let's see if we can find another character.
Nice.
It's in here somewhere, man.
Shop Best Buy for deals on all the tech for back to school.
Where are we? We're at Drake Park. One of the best skate parks in Southern California. World headquarters. Drake Park World Headquarters.
Okay, let's redo this. Let's see if we can find a different character. The guy seemed kind of angry, so...
Roller coaster ride-on grind thing, but we made it narrow enough that you could board slide it. I had somebody reach out for an event that was like, hey, I want a feature for kids to just... He's like, I want kind of like a quick little pump section. I was like, oh, that thing we made before is kind of perfect. Yeah. So I took it apart, put new ribs, and put a skate light on it. And so now it's sort of this like roll-on feature where you can like do tricks out of the kicker. And you can grind the front side now. Yeah. And then so made it wider, added coping on the other side. I'm gonna see what kind of tricks we can do on it. We can like do stuff with it here. Like I want to put it up to this rail. Yeah, that would be really sick. But I just kind of want to skate it, feel it out, and then get all your guys' perspective on what you think of it, and if we should make something along these lines or not. more distance than up. Yeah, but it was sick. It's a good angle. Nice. Wow.
Like that?
That was pretty high, dude.
I want to just play around with impossible.
Okay.
I'm not claiming it, but
Sounds like you're claiming it, so do it.
it feels like that's the only thing that would work. Like, I don't know if I could set up fast enough to, like, kickflip, tray flip, but I think...
Oh, I just got an idea. Like ollie into the hump. Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That'll work easy. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, this character's hard. Trying to make it not look angry. How do we do it? How do we make it not look angry?
Or another angle. That was really good. Oh, that was cozy.
180 out? I want to see a shove. I want to see a back 50 ride on shove. Okay. It looked like such a little kid trick. There you go. Yeah. I'm actually kind of liking this part. And it's good ground. I mean, it's kind of like pitted a little bit, like the old basketball court fell off, but you should put it in the flat bar. Oh, you're right. Old Silverado flat bar. Okay, that's what's happening.
Dude, I like shitty skate parks because it's like, it lowers the seriousness of skating. Like, that's why I love Silverado, because it was such a, like, from the outside looking in, junk skate park. But it was so fun.
It almost makes you feel like you're skating street
Yeah.
in a way, right?
You feel like you're a little kid skating like the shitty ramps in your driveway.
Yeah. Flick? Alright, let's see it. Oh. What happened there? That's nice. Oh. Like, basically do that, but grind?
Yeah.
I think I can do that.
You got it. So chill.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Quick.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really get that, like, sushi dish feeling.
Bro, this character's hard. We're redoing it. We're redoing it.
I mean, that's like as good as it's gonna get.
Your tail touch. Do one
Okay.
more.
Good thing we have the underlayer so we can just keep trying to figure out what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, that was sick. Damn, that was good.
Oh, no. A little better.
No, that was perfect.
I want to, like, shoot out, like, not pop, but at least feel that effect.
That was it. Okay, so I have this idea. That would be perfect to like put that up to the end of the flat bar. You kind of ride on can, or you can even slap the grind down to continue grinding on.
Yeah. I think we could, like, start with just centering it, right? And then roll on at such a good spot. Like, it'll be nice that it has that little nub.
Yeah, kind of nervous.
You got the first one? Whoa!
Alright, fine. I think I was just like, I just had to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm scared to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, no way, just casually gonna all into it.
wise guy, huh? Jesus, alright, yeah, do it. It's probably gonna work right away. Dude, it's crazy how good of a session that we've had on this so far.
I really thought we were just gonna like.
Fuck, I hope we get a video.
I thought we were gonna maybe like 3 tricks out of it, and then like each do 2 or 3 ride-on grinds.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be it. But this is a whole nother world right here.
Yeah. Over a little bit? Or, no, that's probably good because we want the pinch to be on the heels.
It's weird how like the subtlest little line just changes so much about a character.
There it is.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's a little bit different.
That was awesome reflex though. Different.
Definitely a lot harder than just rolling on. It kind of feels like, you know how you were struggling with the ride-on grind and kickflip?
Yeah.
You wanted to set up for the kickflip
Yeah.
grind? It's kind of like that. I'm like, oh, I need to like adjust my feet to get ready to grind the rail.
Right.
Okay. Oh, alright, dude, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what? I got shit to do at the shop. Yeah.
Any last words?
Let us know what you think about this thing. Should we make a variation of it?
To sell?
Yeah. Dude, it's so fun.
It's really fun. It's a really good driveway ramp.
I'm gonna do more shit here. I really
Oh,
like
yeah.
the idea of like, I'm gonna talk to Mike and like see if he can talk to the city and see if we can start making this kind of DIY-ish.
Yeah.
You know, like get
Let's
us.
put the flat bar in, dude.
Yeah, we'll start with that flat bar. But yeah. Till next time.
This is good background noise. While we trying to figure out this character.
Feeling slapsticky today.
We got 4 sitting around from rentals, black ones, and then those 2 blue ones. So I noticed we got some diamond grind in. It comes in 21-foot lengths, which is standard for pipe. I was like, oh shit, we have 16 feet worth of slapstick just sitting in the driveway. Why don't we just take the coping out and put that in?
Make a super long slapstick?
And then we can like remove some if we don't want to go the whole way, you know?
Yeah.
Like we can just put 1 or 2, sit on the grind.
Have a channel?
Yeah, have like a channel, dip a smith, go back up.
Yeah.
We can keep 1 in long on the side.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Or we can make literally a 16-foot wall of transition.
exactly. Let's start with all 4,
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
and then maybe we'll start like taking some away or sliding some down.
Yeah, well, we can like do a challenge where we like remove 1 at a time. Yeah. Damn, this looks cool.
Like a snake.
Yeah. So Corey's gonna remove all of this coping and put the 21-foot diamond grind right there along all of them. You know? That looks really awkward.
It's also really heavy.
Is it?
I almost kind of want to like put a helmet on this guy. That might be kind of weird.
Maybe we don't even screw it.
We literally might not need to. Look. It's not going anywhere, dude. What do you think? We need to screw it in or what? Okay. Wow.
It's so nice, like I've never had that much control on like
what it feels like to hold it.
Exactly. Very like, it feels like the perfect like training ground.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous pitch.
There we go.
So good. You going back 5 already? Damn, you crazy. Yeah. Go crazy. Let's have a 5-0.
Trying to make him not look too threatening.
Go backside. Who can do the most?
That's kind of trying to go for, but I don't know if it's really
Solid
working.
12 feet. You perfectly did 1, 2, 3 of them. Yeah.
I want to go off the end of the bar though.
You like got on right here, and then you
Like that's where I started grinding.
yeah, and then you exited right at the end.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Nice.
12 feet. It's another 12 footer. Whoa, good save. Yeah. So I just got to be 12 feet.
Yeah. How much is that? Like?
That's another 2 feet. So
Really? Yeah.
we got like 2 feet sticking out on this side, and then like maybe 2.5 on this side.
Oh, you got that easy. You got it easy.
Like Matt Mumford.
Yeah. Kill it! Yeah, you did.
Alright, so now it's what? 12 plus like another 2? 14?
Kind of want to put wings on this dude.
6 inches or so.
Okay, we'll call it 13, 9.
Yeah. 13 9.
Alright, next one.
Next one.
You can grind.
No, we're gonna put the Ravens. So
You're going first. You're already on your board.
Like, do we make it so where you have to ollie in? Or do we make it to where we slide the first one up? And then there's like,
So you enter.
yeah.
I think that's gonna be easy. I think to grind the whole thing, you need to ollie in.
You want to do ollie in?
I mean, I just think it's gonna be more of a challenge.
is this what we're going with? I guess we are. I think I might keep this one.
All right, you win.
Keep some of these construction lines just a tad.
That was crazy.
And I went in the second time with all this confidence. And I am the new thing.
Are you good?
Solo cross lock.
That was crazy. Come on, you're right there. There we go. Nice. I think the banks make it a little intimidating, honestly.
Yeah, because you want to rely on them. Or you're like, no.
How do you draw a character that does not look
The channel.
threatening? That's kind of
Put one at one end and one at the other.
1 and 1?
Yeah. Put one down here and one down there.
I guess we could put a bunch of like holes and patches in this robe thing.
We'll see what it's like.
All right, we're committing to this one. I'm just gonna straight up just commit to this. We're committing to this head, everybody.
Okay. Is it kind of scary?
Oh, no going back now.
Oh.
Is your business drowning in paperwork? With smart buying tools from Amazon Business, you can focus on what you do best. Amazon Business, your partner for smart business buying.
I haven't done a character with like a gnarly mustache like that. I guess. Oh well, I guess this is gonna be just mustache day. I guess.
And then once you get here, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna flip.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you're
Right? It's like a little bit of a mind fuck.
reacting is thinking like, oh, no, they're gonna hit. I think my wheels definitely hit a little bit.
A tiny bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Comfy. Do you want to take one out?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, so we got 8 foot of slapstick here. You're on for 8 feet. And then, what, 9 foot gap?
I kind of want to make him look like an old knight or something. I don't know how. I mean, I feel like some.
Oh my god, I forgot. Nice.
One of those to just get comfy, and then I want to try like dip down.
Okay. I think for you, Brooks,
We could put a shoulder pad right there. Maybe that would make him look like kind of like an old knight.
Like you get that dip where it's like forward that way, weight this way.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be harder to get for me backside.
Okay. Is that weird?
It is strange seeing the ones that people like and then the ones that people don't like. Oh, I post them.
Oh! Dude, that's sick. Dude, it's right there. Don't think about popping in. Think about just going back up to 50. Nice! Yeah? Hell yeah. Yeah. You were like trying to like pop out like some kind of street rail.
Damn.
I kind of want to remove one.
Really? You want to go just like 1 to 1?
I mean, it's like more worth it, I think.
Okay.
Like, this is kind of like, I don't want to work for this and then land this and then have to work for the other one. I'd rather just work for this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That feels so sick, dude.
Yeah, you like dip down and then lifted and then shot out. Yeah, that look comfy. Damn, you got
I guess
that.
we'll just keep it.
You definitely got that.
Oh, shit. How does it feel?
Really weird because before when there's 2 of them, I was coming at a less drastic angle.
Yeah, you have to really carve in now.
Now I gotta carve in, and it's like throwing off all my weight distribution. That's why I think I might have better luck just going into the Smith.
Oh, because the kick turns harder?
Yeah, because then it's more of like one fluid motion.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
It feels more like getting like the whip of transition.
Right. Wow. That was it. Dude, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, your wheels keep hitting the bank.
I have to like ollie.
Yeah. Fuck it. Are you okay? That was insane. Are you good? Your ankle's okay? Holy shit. You know what? It probably would have been worse if this would have been banked all the way to the side. Because if you would have stepped on an angled surface, you might have rolled your ankle.
It was like more predictable.
For sure. Nice. Yeah. There we go.
Alright, I'll take that one.
There we go. Nice, dude.
I'm gonna get about that one.
Yeah, it's good.
This is exactly what I wanted to skate today.
Something light,
Yeah,
something.
like when you first got here, you're like, can you like weld an S-rail? I'm not gonna want to weld.
Yeah.
Can you make a curved flange box stick?
You're like, fuck, I don't want to ollie.
Like, still kind of coming off like a little ankle injury and just
Yeah.
low impact, but it still feels like I got a trick.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean,
Very satisfying.
when you feel accomplished, you got this whole like gap. It's kind of, we're playing like the floor is lava basically. You know?
But yeah, this is just like our normal 4-foot slapstick. We pop the coping out, and we put a 21-foot pipe in it. I know not everybody has access to 21-foot pipes at Diamond Grind.
I mean, you could just go to Home Depot and get something probably, right?
This one is not working out. Oh well.
Just be like, give me a full stick.
Yeah.
They probably offer degree.
So if you have slapstick,
You're poor and you want to do what we did, you can very easily.
Right.
If you want a 21
Not gonna leave this far in.
we can send it to you.
it's
We could put, instead of the bike thing, this is like an older looking, maybe we could put like a wagon thing.
Are you okay? Holy shit, you almost did the whole thing.
Oh my wheel was just that way.
Yeah. Fuck it, you got one. Yes! How you feeling? I'm dust. Yeah. That Melon goes down to kick my ass. Yeah, you got pretty worked on this. Yeah. You came, I screenshotted it. You came this close. Like that close.
Saved my hand.
Yeah. Like, your nose was this close to the ground.
I think my like facial hair touched the floor.
Really?
It's like so close. Just wanted to share that. So we sell these in 4-foot sections on the website. There's a 4-foot and an 8-foot model. The 8-foot's basically just two of these. The coping is all beveled, so that if you do put multiple ones together and you just stitch the plies on the ends, you're basically grinding over two like beveled valleys of metal. So that
I wonder if I could just put a cloak on this guy too.
it would totally grind the truck. So if you wanted to buy 4 of these and have a 16-foot long slapstick, you can.
It's possible.
Yeah. I mean, like, we could drop all these in and then just put like 2 or 3 screws where all the connection points are, and it would be exactly like what we just skated, minus the diamond grind.
Right, right.
But yeah, click the link in the, not the bio, that's Instagram.
Description.
Click the link in the description, and Dale's gonna have a link to the slapstick on our website.
Yes, sir. No.
Alright.
Let's change this. Let's listen to music now. We're burnt out of Kane Ramp watching now.
Welcome to Sapphire Lounge by the Club.
So we're putting a bike. I was like, should I just put a little trailer thing? Nah. The bike's gonna be so weird on this. Oh, screw it. Just think about it as a BMX RPG game. That's so funny. There's just a bike right here. It's just hilarious. What in the... I kind of feel like this guy doesn't look too threatening. I mean... Kind of funny is it actually looks like this one dude that is actually a flatland rider. There's a video that came out. No, it's so funny. Now it's like I look back at it. It actually looks like this one dude. It's kind of funny. You know what? Maybe that'll be a little Easter egg. That's gonna be hilarious. Hard to do that. Yeah, like a knotted beard thing. I want to like somehow put armor on this guy. I just don't know how I'm going to do that. I mean, I guess I could just put a... I mean, I'm wondering what happens if I just put a shoulder pad right there. Would that be cheesy? Would that work? No, I haven't really done just like straight, just like robe in a while. I guess the last shepherd we did was kind of like a knight shepherd. This is more like just straight, just like this is just like straight, just spellcaster. We don't do too many of these ones, honestly. So maybe instead of these, I do kind of want to put the leaf pack. Maybe we can add both of these in here. Let's try, I do want to try and add a leaf pack in here because the leaf packs are fun. I actually really like this song too. This song, this video, this BMX video. Kind of wondering if I could add different. I always do the leaf pack. We'll just do the leaf pack again. Maybe we don't have to do the leaf pack. Could do a different pack. But the leaf pack does look cool. It's just like a little bag. Yeah, leaf pack. Leaf packs are cool. I feel like the leaf pack really, like, it's like kind of more like nature-ish. Well, it's kind of starting to come together. I'm still thinking, should we do the shoulder pad? No, I said I wasn't going to do it. I guess we could put some bracelets on this guy, maybe. bracelet armor. I think I messed this up. I think that should be more like that. I guess I'll put like some tag like this in case tried to patch this stuff up. Yeah, this character's kind of cringy, but I forgot some food in here. Food. Would be kind of cool to put like a lion shoulder pad. Yeah, we actually might put a shoulder pad on this dude. Let's just experiment. We still can't experiment. The shoulder pad's gonna work, dude. It's kind of strange how much that just changes the whole vibe of the character. I think we're gonna go just normal. Just the cloth wear. I don't know about the shoulder pad. I can't, just straight camel hair cloak, I guess. Shoulder pad's kind of cheesy. What a crazy spot right there. Yeah, we're struggling with this character. Oh, we're going with it. Darn, for some reason this character's been challenging, man. I don't know why. Wow, that was a crazy clip right there. Wow. Dude, like bump jump Bard out of that thing. Right here. Wow, dude, that was crazy. Did he bump jump Bard out of that thing? I'm pretty sure he did. Oh, that's a cool clip. Right here, this clip right here. Let's see, does he bump jump bar? Dude, he does bump jump. Oh no, he does. Wow. Dude, that clip was crazy right there, dude. That dude straight up ice picked, bump jumped out on that little thing right there, and then bar spinned out. I was like, did that dude really just do that? Let's watch it again. What's up, Dino? Dino Chicken Nugs, thank you for stopping by. I'm struggling today on this character. Right here, this clip right here, I think. No, not this one. This one right here. Check this clip out. It's a very interesting clip. This guy does an ice pick, bump jump at the end, bar spin. He bump jumps this little thing right here. Yep, he hits it. That's so crazy, bro. 2 bar spin with a backpack on? Dude, that dude has a backpack on. Wow, dude, that was a cool clip right there. I really like that. That was really, really cool, actually. Man, this video is amazing. Just all the spots are so gnarly, dude. Like, dude, every spot is different. Look at this. Like, man, that's really, really cool when they do that. Wow, that dude just bump jump barred that. Wow, look at that rail, dude. How do you find a rail like that? It's crazy. Some of these spots, dude, I have not seen anybody else hit some of these spots. Even like skateboarders. Very interesting. Man, this character's hard. I'm struggling trying to finish this thing. You know what? We're going to maybe put... You know what? I need to just start just committing right now. We're committing to a lot of this. Because I keep like going, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? I just need to straight up just commit to stuff now. I'm like not committing. I'm just scratching it around. You got a little beard thing. Just got to commit. I think that's what's been messing me up. I keep going, no, I don't want to do it. I want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to do it. Or just like, no, I got to just like full on, just come on. I'm running out of time. Hope you're doing good, Dino. I think we're gonna put the little crosses down right there too. This is supposed to be a camel hair cloak. Oops, kind of went a little hard with that line right there. Holy moly, this character was Charles. So weird. This guy looks so easy to draw, but it's like this one was hard, man. Holy moly. You know what? He's gonna have a bunch of like bookmarks and stuff. This guy has a well-read Bible. He's just gonna have like bookmarks and bookmarks and bookmarks everywhere. I guess that's the weird thing about like drawing. Sometimes it's like you really kind of have to commit with some of this stuff, you know? It's like that's a strange element of like, when do you commit, when do you not commit? I feel like that was the challenge for today's character. Trying to figure out how to commit to this stuff. It doesn't seem like I'm kind of scared to commit to some of these lines. It's starting to come to a little bit of a fruition now. Let's change the music. And I'm gonna get another drink. And man, these streams have been long. Holy chabunga. Let's go to, which zone should we go to? Let's go to, I guess we haven't been to this one in a while. Oh, that's weird. Oh, let's go to this one.
Somebody's at a buffalo wings. Number 2 NFL draft picks to chase.
I'll be right back. I'm getting another drink. Okay, let's do this. We gotta finish this thing. We gotta finish these things. or this far in, we're just gonna have to go with it, even this, though it might be a little cringy. Man, these spots are... I'm a little bit more distracted because I'm like watching these spots. I'm like, dude, isn't that crazy? Look at all these spots. Dude, they have searched the cities, dude. You guys want to see some guys that have seen some things in the city streets? Gnarly homeless. Dude, I bet some of these guys have seen more homeless people than a lot of people even, you know, even to the untrained eye, you know. These guys have seen some gnarly things out there, man. Strange things, man. Very strange things. Man, this guy always puts like the rain ambience in it. Let me see if I can find it without the rain ambience. Why you always putting the rain ambience on it, man? It makes no sense.
This is a pay bar with tons of peanuts and caramel to get the job done. So you can think of it as...
We're just gonna listen to this audience. Okay, let's stay focused, everybody. I think I'm going to put like some... I think maybe the staff will like crack it a little bit, so he's gonna... like... a little cross right there. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done that before, so I guess if there's anything, that's kind of new. This guy's gonna be an interesting character right here, because like this guy's actually gonna have chainmail underneath his clothing armor, or his camel hair cloak. It's like chainmail. Why does this character have chainmail underneath his camel hair cloak? Intriguing. Oh, this character's getting all like too detail-y. I gotta redo that. Maybe I shouldn't do that chainmail. It's just getting a little getting overburdened now. I shouldn't do that. Your character is becoming over-encumbered. Which it doesn't make sense he would be over-encumbered because he's just having that camel hair look. Move out. Man, this character is a trip, though. I'm gonna be honest. I know this character seems kind of bland and boring, but this one was hard. This one is actually all this like, oh man, I know it's challenging, dude. I like literally drew that like 10 times right up in there, dude. I still don't like that right there. I feel like I still messed it up, but. These folds are very challenging right there. Wow, that was a crazy clip right there. He did that on a very skinny ledge. Wow, that was really crazy. That dude literally just did a downside whip on such like a 1 foot, maybe a foot and maybe 2 foot bank. Man, this guy's a big old rail, dude, huh? Just long grinds, man. Holy moly, dude. Dang, bro. Dude, some guys are just good at just freaking grinding, man. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I was never good at grinds on pegs. I guess you just gotta keep doing it. I actually would ride the ledge in the garage a lot more, it's just it makes a lot of noise. Holy moly, he almost ate it on that clip right there. He almost like speed wobbled and almost just hit one of the little things. I'm surprised that was a scary clip. He's probably like, I'm not gonna do that again. He's probably like, that was sketchy, I'm not doing that again. Man, this dude is still riding, bro. Everybody, take note of this guy. This guy is a testament of the longevity of this guy because, man, this guy's been riding for a long time. And he's still shredding it. I think this guy actually, he works at a bike shop. Which maybe that's the longevity. I mean, I think he does work at a bike shop, so I think... He kind of, wow, that was a crazy clip right there. He was always kind of in it, you know? Because, I mean, I'm assuming if you work at a bike shop, dude, like, you're going to probably be riding at least a little bit, you know, even if you're not riding every single day. Like, wow, that was a cool clip right there, dude. Dude, look at that, dude. That is cool. What the? How do you find a spot like that, bro? Dude, that is gnarly. Dude, that's like a thread the needle fakey wall ride. Dude, that was my favorite clip, Tyrone. I mean, I haven't seen this. That was cool. Just the architecture alone, I think that's... Man, look at that spot. What the... I really do like seeing the architecture. I think that... I feel like in some weird level, I think some street riders are almost like architecture connoisseurs. Alright, let's stay focused. I've totally just digressed from what I was even doing. I think that's why this character's been taking me so long, too. Yeah, we're gonna draw a sword up in here. But we're also gonna put a heart in it, too. Is this just straight up this is like full on ambience, even with the game sounds. I'm pretty sure they used impact font right there. Well, I think we're about done with this character. I think we can work on the bike now. Man, I wish I never tore my ACL, man. Man, that character took a long time. Holy moly, this one was a battle, dude. Doesn't seem like it was a battle, but this one actually was a battle. It did not come easy. Some of them actually are really easy, like the last character we did was actually very, very easy to do. That one was very smooth. This one is just straight. This is a struggle. think we're gonna ride the bike, or I mean not ride the bike, draw the bike. I do want to have some inspirations for this bike, so let's see here. This was 3 days ago? Where's this bike at? It actually looked like this guy. It's so funny. I'm gonna be honest, I watched this video earlier and now I see this character, I'm like, what the? It almost kind of looks like those guys in some weird way. Oh, this is funny. Okay, let me just get a look at this bike real quick. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, okay. The clues trace back. Let's go into BMX Streets. Anybody playing BMX Streets? We're drawing a BMX bike. BMX. There's 3 people in BMX Streets. Hopefully, I can be cool enough to be a part of the BMX Street scene. Okay, so we're drawing to basically 3. I guess we're just gonna be drawing just somewhat even because there is the cloak right here, so there's not too much that we're drawing. Oh, wait, let's box that out, split that in half. And let's change the music. This music is like really, really slow, isn't it? What other music is there?
So, I have an idea.
Let's go to this spot. Let's actually go to this spot. This must be weird. This is probably some weird music right here. Man, this dude has some thick pegs. Yeah, that's probably what? That's probably what, a 35 millimeter stem? That has to be. Wait, this dude's running like 35 with like 25 mil offset fork, like normal forks. That's kind of bizarre. Just super low bars too. Oh, I think I made those bars a little bit too big. Darn. Dude, that bike is gnarly. How did they weld those tubes like that? It's so strange how he welded it like that. Let's clean some of this up. electric a lot right there. I gotta clean up this. Oh, shnikes. By the way, don't drop these pencils, because if you start dropping them, the lead breaks in the middle. So, not all the time does it break, but just a word of caution. Try not to drop these, because the lead breaks in the middle. Let's use our squirrel tail. We do have a new item. We have the squirrel tail brush. Harvested from, unfortunately, one of these squirrels that got hit by a car that I used to feed. It's really saddened, but... Wow, what was that? That was crazy. Is that Gabe Weed? I think that might... No, it's not Gabe Weed. I don't know who that is. Let's try this bike out. Usually, yeah. Keep messing that up. I guess we could think that the light source is coming down that way. Dang, Gabe Weed was in this video, bro. That's crazy. Gabe Weed was one of the first flatline riders I kind of met in some weird way. At Marina Pacifica, Long Beach. Matt Hoffman was in this video? It was crazy. Let's change the music.
It's we had a heart-to-heart about our future.
Okay, let's do this. It's kind of cool, like, drawing the bike, because you can almost, like... It's almost like an extension of the character. It's almost like this. It's kind of funny, right? I like drawing the bikes because, like, even if we draw like a cloth wearer, you know, no fancy armor, you know, stuff like that. It's almost like we can kind of like have fun with the design, with the bike. Okay, let's draw this now. Let's draw the raven. The raven. Dude, that was a cool clip. That was a big old quarter. That was like a freaking 12-foot quarter pipe right there. Is this not on? I thought this was on shuffle. I guess it's not. Big old raven right there. It's an Elijah raven. Pretty sure that dude's wearing a cross right there too. Like an Olympic racer. I forgot that's actually why I put this video in there. What verse are we gonna put in here? That's the question now, huh? Consider the ravens. That's NIV. That's ESV, wow. Luke 12:24. Yeah, I guess that will be kind of good because I'm trying to think about, this guy probably doesn't really care too much about his clothes. He's just patching it up and stuff. some different music. I'm listening way too long. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's do Raven sounds. Pretty sure this shouldn't be on, there you go, talking to ravens. Talking to ravens. Whoa. Is this on copyright? Nope. What the? Dude, ravens are strange.
She said, hi. Hi. Good job. And sometimes he hears people who have a cold. Good job, Mr. Can you say hello? Hello. He's all excited. Hi. Good boy. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. This isn't working out, Daniel. Good bird.
There's not really that many long videos on this.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
Okay, let's do Luke 12:24. We'll just do a bunch of ravens.
Hello then. That is one of my ravens. Hello. You gonna say hi? Hi. There you go. So I just want you to come and meet one of my favourite birds that I own here. Hi. This is Fable. You can say hello. Hello. Unlike my other birds, she absolutely loves her own head tickle, which is what she's asking for here. A total show off today. It's the only place that I touch her, to be fair. I don't stroke any of her back feathers or anything like that. I think it's important for her condition that she keeps all the waterproofing on her feathers, so I don't overly stroke her. And to be honest, she's a little bit like a cat, you know, if something isn't sort of on her terms, you know, it's not happening. Hi. Hello. You're beautiful. Obviously I have my stupid bird voice, which I talk to her in, and she's a total show-off. I'm essentially her bonded partner, so she's a bit of a flooze with me. Boop, 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 boop. Right, we better go in. She's about 2 years old now, and I've had her since she was a few weeks old. Boop, boop. She is probably one of my
Luke 12:24.
She's absolutely showing off for us. This bird, honestly, has been quite hard to film because she's actually quite superstitious. If ravens don't really trust you, or if they don't trust something new in the environment, they're not really a fan of it. So it's taken me a few months sort of to get used to things, especially cameras. The other problem we have with ravens is that they're really inquisitive. So if I'm holding something like this camera, I've got a big dead cat mic on the top of this. It's pretty much going to look like something for her fun to play with. So I'm surprised she hasn't already tried to land on the camera. There she is. Hi. I'm just going to switch the camera around. She's in a really good mood today. I don't quite know why. Hi. Boop, boop. Do we have some boops? Boop, boop. She just wants to head here.
Luke 12:24.
Wow. I've been teaching her so long to do that. That's one of the first
Consider the ravens.
Giving us a kiss as well. Fable is really funny. Ravens are quite interesting creatures, and they're a lot like parrots. You know, they can mimic quite a range of stuff. Yeah. Funnily enough, you can spend months saying stuff at them, boop, boop, but they don't tend to say what you want them to say when that you want them to say it. So I've been saying wow at Fable for about 3 months, and it's only just taken last week before she decided to say it. Hi. But hi and hello were the first.
Ravens, 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 ravens. Consider the ravens. What does consider mean? Let's look that word. I'm actually curious. What does consider even mean? Is it just to keep in mind? Consider definition. Bible. Wow, crazy. Inspecting, examining, giving serious thoughts to. It often means a little more than see. To attend to or relieve. Let's see, consider. What does consider mean? It's the AB 1611. To consider, to view attentively, to sit by, to sit. The literal sense is to set mind or eye to, hence to view or examine with attention. To fix the mind on, with a view to careful examination. To think on with care, to ponder, to study, to meditate on. Know therefore this day to consider it in thy heart. Hast thou considered thy servant Job? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. To view attentively, to observe, to examine. Huh. Interesting. Wow, dude, this is crazy. That goes way deep, dude. So we're actually probably going to have to start looking deeper into the ravens, man. Huh. What was this going to say?
Hi everyone, it's Liam here from A Shot of Wildlife, and in this video I'm going to tell you almost everything you need to know about the raven.
Almost everything you need
Out
to
of all
know.
the crow family, the common raven is probably the most well known. They're the largest member, with a wingspan of 120 to 150 centimetres, weighing from 800 to 1,500 grams. That's 4 to 5 feet and 1.7 to 3.3 pounds. They're glossy black over their entire bodies and have large, powerful black beaks. They're extremely acrobatic in the air, and when flying, they display a diamond-shaped tail. One bird was even recorded travelling for more than half a mile whilst flying upside down. Ravens are very intelligent, and just like the other corvids I've made videos about, this means that they are very adaptable in where they can live and what they can eat. They're found all across the northern hemisphere, including most of the North American continent, Europe, Russia and Asia. In the UK, their range extends from the north of Scotland to the south of England, all the way to the west coast of Wales and across Northern Ireland. They are also present in the east of England, but only in small, albeit gradually increasing numbers. Ravens can eke out a living in almost all habitats, from dense forests to open moorlands, uplands or lowland areas, and pretty much anything in between. The only habitat they don't seem to do too well in is densely populated urban areas. A raven's diet is extensive and varies throughout the year. They'll happily feed on berries, fruits, grains, crops and carrion, but they'll also prey on reptiles, amphibians, small mammals, fish and other species of birds, including their chicks and eggs. Ravens don't start nesting until they're 2 to 4 years old, but they can form non-breeding relationships from their first year onwards. Once a pair is formed, they'll claim a territory and defend it from all other ravens. Each pair will create a a large bowl-shaped nest of sticks, twigs and roots, bound together with mud and bark, and then lined with softer materials such as feathers, wool and fur. This can be on a cliff edge, in the fork of a tree, or sometimes on buildings. From February onwards, depending on the weather, each female will lay between 3 and 7 brown, blotched, blue-coloured eggs. These measure just under 5 centimetres or 2 inches in length. The female incubates the eggs alone, whilst the male stands guard for 18 to 21 days. At first, the chicks are pink and they have their eyes closed. They are fed in the nest for around 40 days before they are ready to fledge, but the parental duties do not end there. The young birds may stay with their parents for 6 months after.
Yeah, this character is a gnarly. This one was a struggle to draw, but we finally got it done, kinda.
The young birds often cause flock of other unpaired youngsters.
It was kind of cringy, but
For finally settling once they find mates and territories of their own.
might as well just put the other animals in here, kinda.
Through a series of natural vocalizations, but they have also been found to gesture
Yeah.
at objects with their beaks, picking up items in order to gain the attention of other birds. This makes them the first known non-primate animal to naturally use gesturing. They are also phenomenal mimics and use this to their advantage. They sometimes mimic wolves, foxes or vultures in order to get them to come to a dead animal.
Dang, that's pretty crazy.
They are unable to get to the meat inside.
They'll mimic wolves and other animals.
They also
I did not know that.
people, copying entire sentences and mechanical noises. Here is one of the common calls for a wild raven. Ravens are amazingly intelligent and have been shown to have abilities to problem solve that are almost unparalleled in the animal kingdom. Whereas a lot of other animals can learn through trial and error, ravens have been shown to not only learn from one another, but also to create solutions in their brains without trying things. This gives them a greater rate of success and wastes less time in learning. Captive ravens have also been shown to
Let's just
understand
draw a bunch of little
their traits
animals
would
in here.
interact more with researchers who have done fairly in previous experiments. A flock of common ravens is known as an unkindness, and they have been associated with a lot of mythology and religions. In Christianity, it was a raven that was sent by Noah in order to find land. In the wild, ravens have an average lifespan of 10 to 15 years, with one ringed wild bird surviving to 22 years and 7 months of age. In captivity, they often survive for more than 40 years.
40 years? What the? I didn't know they lived that long.
If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably also like this British wildlife video. And once you've finished enjoying that, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Today, in the PetSmart kitchen, we're combining Tiki Cat's born carnivore, grain-free, non-GMO dry cat food and toppers. I'm Trisha Seifert, and I'm known as the Cat Boss. I've been a professional animal and celebrity cat trainer for more than 25 years. My goal has always been to change how people...
Let's look up. I guess we're supposed to consider the ravens, so let's see here. Maybe we can listen to like things about the Bible. Man, this has been another 7-hour stream. Holy chabunga. Brutal. Let's just keep just listening to music. Okay, let's try and draw this sheep. sheep, 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 sheep. Dude, that was crazy. That dude straight up just did a freaking bar spin no-hander lander, dude. That was pretty crazy. Man. Was not expecting to see that. Holy moly. Sheep, 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 sheep. Welcome everybody to BMX Bible Adventures, the RPG module where we hopefully try to make disciples of all nations and try giving God glory in all that we're doing. Something like that. Happy sheep, happy sheep. Happy sheep, happy sheep, happy sheep. Got a sheep. What the? Someone said something. Jimi Hendrix. Was Jimi Hendrix a believer? I don't know if he was or not, huh? Actually, I've never looked that up. I do like his rendition of All Along the Watchtower. All Along the Watchtower. What other songs were there? Doom, doom, doom. Man, I haven't listened to Jimi Hendrix in a while. Purple Haze. Purple haze all in my brain. Let me things, they don't seem the same. I got money, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Actually, crazy, I actually remember that. I am doing alright. This character was very, very challenging today, but we've made it over the hurdle. I was actually almost about to give up. I'm going to be honest, I almost gave up on this character. I was like, should I just keep going? This is like challenging. Oh yeah, Voodoo Child. Dude, have you seen Dogtown? Dude, The first song on the recent Dogtown movie, it's actually it's that Voodoo Child. I forgot how it goes though. How are you doing, man? How are you doing, Foo Love? See, this is the cool thing about Flatland BMX. They're riding in their little room. I think that's a kitchen, dude. They're gonna be riding in a little kitchen. This is the power of Flatland BMX right here, everybody. Look. Which I've actually been trying to learn that trick right there. Not too bad. That's good to hear, man. Glad to hear that. What have you been up to? You been playing chess? When are you gonna start streaming, bro? When you gonna start streaming, dude? Oh, you've been metal detecting. Holy moly, that's crazy. You know what I found? I mean, I guess this is an old item that I found. Look at this. What is this? Can you guess what this is? This is the new drawing item called the eraser cleaner. I also have a red hawk feather, which I could also use for that. And this is a crazy, like, crane feather or something. Wrong, it's fur. Actually, a squirrel tail. Unfortunately, this is actually from one of the squirrels I used to feed. Someone hit it with a car. It's terrible, man. I was so sad, man. And so I went out and harvested it because I know someone was just going to throw it away or something like that, you know, so. I went out, harvested it, and now I use it as a pencil. Have there been any verses you've been thinking about? Yeah, there's a bunch of them though, so I guess not too many of them, but I was saddened. Uh-huh. What about you just keep them? Because tomorrow you might go somewhere. Because I might be asleep or something.
Okay.
Yeah, just hold on to them.
I'm going to put them on the kitchen table.
All right.
That way, you know where they are.
Okay. I'll turn off the air conditioner just right after I stop the stream, okay? Still not too sure about this drawing, though. This drawing's a little cringy, I'm going to be honest. This one, we have entered into the cringe level. I'm still on BMX trees. Maybe I should change this. Let's go back into art. Ah, screw it. We'll just keep it. We'll just keep it BMX trees. Oh, man. Let's draw some more sheep back here. Sheep. Sheep. Well, maybe not. Fudge. Sheep are kind of hard to draw. Especially when there's... Oh man, I dropped that pencil again. Let's draw a little monkey or something right here. And all sorts of little critters. Yeah, I've been thinking of any verses. Supposed to be a little animal right there. 1 Peter chapter 3. One Peter chapter 3. What is that one? Should we have this little thing? Maybe we'll make it a little squirrel, huh? We'll make it a little squirrel. There we go. Oh, maybe we should. I guess we'll just have it like that. It's okay. I'm tired. Man, we got a lot of little critters up in here. Bunch of little critters. Today we did a Bible study on patience. That was the Bible study for today. Study on patience. Let's put like some more. Like they're eating. Then we put some food down here. This character was a challenge, brothers and sisters. This character was gnarly to do. I feel like I have... I thought this was on shuffle. I guess it's not. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Have I told you about Told Stone? Since you're into, like, doing the metal detecting, right? I feel like you're pretty into history. I'd assume, right? You should look up Told Stone on YouTube. I'm gonna put a little Easter egg right here. Only by company that's hooked it up. Golden Days has hooked it up as well, so it's not the only by company, but I don't know if the Told in Stone. And the shepherds are kind of fun to draw. I'm going to be honest, like the shepherds are really hard to start because like the Armor of God ones are like kind of like easier because you can kind of like abstract thing. You're like, oh, I'm just going to draw a cool armor piece, right? But the shepherds are harder because like you kind of have to like think a little bit more about the drapery and you know, that kind of stuff. But once you kind of get it going, it's definitely pretty fun now. Like we're in the kind of like the fun stage where it's like look at that little squirrel. That's hilarious. That's just funny right there. And my favorite part of this character, this little monkey right here. This just man, it just solidifies the entire thing for me. Let's put a cross on here. I actually kind of want to do like another Easter egg thing. Cross. This one. I also wanted to put like ravens flying in the back. This is when I probably put the most little animals in here. Holy moly, there's a bunch of them, huh? I think I just put way too many things in here in this one. I should have just like kept it simple, but I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Put way too many things in here. Oh well. We just tried to have fun. I guess it's just practicing anyway, so. Darn. Oh well. Let's just put a signature on it and call it a day because I am tired. This one does not. Didn't really work. work out, but it's okay. We could always try again next time. Not everyone can work out, but at least we tried, I guess. Sometimes we gotta go backwards a little bit to go forwards, I guess. The best ring I found is worth around 600. Wow, that's really crazy. Darn, this one is hard. Holy chabungo, everybody. I apologize for you guys had to watch the struggle of this one. This one was a straight struggle. I also need to redo that cross. That cross is like not exactly clean. Like the more I look at it, the more things I just start noticing like I just like rushed on or I didn't commit to. We tried. Man, this one was so much better. This one was so much gnarlier. We did this one way faster. Oh well. This one was gnarly. The shepherds are pretty hard though, I will say. Yeah, I have been noticing most of the times when I actually try and draw a shepherd, it's kind of challenging. So I guess we just gotta draw a couple more thousand of them. Maybe it'll start getting easier. You got 4 gold rings, huh? I'm gonna turn off all of the doodads up in here. This. Turn off this. 18 rings. Do this. Do you live by the beach? Cause I feel like I see people when I used to live in Long Beach. There'd be like the metal detectors. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I like kind of want to keep working on it, but dude, like, I'm kind of tired, man. Like, there's just so much in here that I like, you know, like, that's not even. Oh, well. I should have probably not put the sheep in all of this stuff. It's just chaotic now. Let's try and clean that up. I guess that's what we can do. Maybe we can clean this stuff up. At least a little bit. Better stop. I know, huh? It's like, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of artists, like, you just want to just keep just nitpicking it, you know? Just kind of like, you know, because this is supposed to be a camel hair cloak, too. Oh, well. We tried. I guess that's what matters. Oh, this is the verse we put in here. Consider the ravens. They neither store house nor barn, and yet God feeds them. Of how much more value are you than birds? Got this raven right here. The character we drew. I honestly think just the head was like, man, that thing took a long time to. We tried like 3. I'm pretty sure we tried 3 or 4 variations of the head. Now this is kind of new. I honestly kind of don't like it looking back at it. I tried to put a little cross right there, but it's just so There's just too much stuff going on there, so I don't know if this is the next. I don't know if I'm gonna do that anymore. A little sheep eating something. This is actually my favorite part right here. That little thing. That thing just looks so happy. Oh. Time to get the thumbnail. Holy moly, this character was challenging. This one did not come by easy, I'll say that. This one was freaking hard. This one was a hard one. I feel like you can tell the ones that I struggle with because, like, they just end up kind of like cringy. But and that is the thumbnail right there. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that Chip or Dale? What is Chip or Dale? Holy moly, there's 4 people in here? Who are you people? Okay, I guess let's rate somebody. Oh my goodness. I've been trying to do these streams in 5 hours, dude. These drawings have been just taking up a lot of time. You know what I need? I might have to start doing these drawings are taking like a long time. But it's okay. It's fun. It's like playing a video game. That's basically what it feels like. It's like playing a video game, everybody. Let's see here. Who's live? Let's see who we can raid. Does anybody in here play? Let's see here. Let me see who's live. Do you guys play Fortnite? Does anybody here play Fortnite? Yay, nay. We're gonna raid Apocalypse. He raided me earlier today. Traversal, what does that mean? Traversal. Trevsol, alright. Since you want me to raid that guy, I'll do that. But shout outs to Apocalypse. If anybody's out there and you guys are playing Fortnite, he's like one of the few BMX riders that actually streams on Twitch. So shout outs to that guy. But Fufu, since you want me to raid this guy, I guess I'll raid this guy. Is he a believer? Or who? I don't know. We'll just raid him anyway. It's all good. Trev S. Okay, here we go. I have no idea who this is, but that's all right. Who is this guy? Is this guy a believer? What does this guy do? Do you know this? How do you know this guy, Fufu? So we have a bunch of people I could be raiding up in here. I think I'm gonna go on the Christian tag and just hit up somebody that's like doesn't have many followers. Let's see, Christian. This guy has 4 followers. Yeah, we're gonna try and help somebody out up in here. Let's see, 1K, 3. Various games. I have no idea who that is. Let's see here. Yoshi. This guy. Christian Herstone. Call on the name of Jesus. Penta. We're gonna try and find a believer up in here. Let's see here. I have no idea who this is. We're gonna raid this person. The name is Little Nudes. I mean, I don't... Those are just believers, so I don't know. There's 3 people in there. Wait, this person's been... Is this a live person? Let me see here. How has this person been live 47 hours? I don't know. That seems kind of sketchy. Wait up, everybody. That person's been live for 47 hours? What in the world? Like, no, I feel like that's not a real person. Alright, we'll raid this guy, Pastor Steven. Don't go for him? Wait up, I'm trying to find one as well. Let's see here. We got Touchpad Warrior, Pastor Steven. We're gonna raid Alfie. Alfie's a believer. We're raiding Alfie, everybody. Alfie. Alfie. He's playing Rust at the moment. Alright, we're doing it. I'm losing traction up in here, everybody. But this guy right here that we're raiding, his name's Alfie. He is a believer, so you guys can ask him stuff. He shares scriptures and stuff like that on his stream. And he's a crazy like RuneScape player. I'm pretty sure he's like a pretty OG like in like the RuneScape scene. Here, I'll let you choose who do you want me to raid? At least have some people, cause let's see here. I only have 3 viewers right now, so I only have 3 viewers. So who do you want me to raid? The time is ticking. We're raiding my friend. We're raiding my friend, alright? We got 4 people up in here. We're gonna raid Apocalypse. He raided me earlier today. Help a fellow BMX, alright? Go give this guy a follow. Oh no, there's only 2 people. Maybe I should cancel the raid. Wait up, I'm canceling it. That's your old start it. There's only 2 people in here. Oh well, screw it. Give this guy a follow. Spencer's cool. Well, everybody, it's time for me to end the stream. It's been a very, very long stream. Holy moly, it has been a gnarly one. Farewell, travelers.